Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Rally Trinidad 2016. My name's the Englishman. You've also got Ansel Ali. He's going to be interviewing a few people for you. It's a different event this year. This year we're at MoSports in Caroni. Normally on the Friday we're at Hazley Crawford Stadium. But I am really liking this venue and I hope you like it too. Stay tuned. I'm here with the legendary Ryan Peyrau. What he's going to do for us today is take us for a little drive around this stage here in MoSports. Ryan, explain to us, basically what to expect in this course today.
Right, so today is the first day of the rally. We are actually going to be doing a dexterity event for the first day, which is starting at 7 tonight. It's basically a layout of a car park that we have actually gotten permission from John Powell to use his facility, and we're going to create it where you're going to be on asphalt, cross over into dirt, back into asphalt, do 1 or 2 donuts, and back straight into the finish line.
Right. But we're just taking our time. We're not.
Yeah. We're just gonna show you, explain the course and everything, and then we'll show you later on the real action. We take into our fast right here. We try to keep between this cone and the center cone, which you will proceed to go around. You take it as wide as possible, and then you flick it like that.
Right.
And then we're gonna enter the dirt section with a little jump. Tonight these guys gonna go pretty airborne tonight.
Right.
Then we're gonna be hitting the next left.
Oh my.
We'll be trying to have some fun on the dirt tonight. These guys, Barry McKenzie, did an excellent layout of the facility.
Who's that with? Junior Sammy?
Junior Sammy, including Barry McKenzie, who's the organizer. They did an excellent job today at the MoSportt facility. And yeah, there's a very nice long stage. It's about nearly a kilometer long. And the driver's going to have some work to do because they're going to be pretty sideways most of the time.
Honestly, because I've been to the stadium before, but I'm really excited about this stage here because with the stadium, the spectators could only see the cars for a limited amount of time.
That's right. Even if we get a little chance and we were able to carry you for a run, we will see if we can carry you for a live run, right. And you'll get an idea of how the car takes the control with the asphalt, and then how it feels when it comes to the asphalt and the gravel aspect of it.
So we're doing this section in reverse now.
Yes, and then we're going to end up.
When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, see. All a girl inside a van, make she bend and stick, she. Job like we don't give a damn, we mad and we sick. Juve money ringing bell, moving like we come from hell. We under a jab spell, so we playing jab until we dead. Jab away junk like fish, and you know any effect we dey in it. When you see we Juve morning,
just give us selfish to it.
pull a girl, give she up behind the truck. Baby girl, no waste no time. Back it up on me one time now. One by one, just fall in line. Let me jab take a wine. Everybody afraid that we, cause you know we bad like that. Boom. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When we touch down, the whole place shell down. When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, see.
Hi, I'm here with John Powell. John Powell, we're down at a new event. Normally it's at Hazley Crawford Stadium. How are you finding this compared to Hazley?
It's a lot shorter. And Hazley Crawford is all tarmac. This is a mixture of tarmac and gravel, so it tests your sill a lot more. So the main thing is just to make sure and keep your head on and drive very smooth, very neat. Try not to pay attention to the spectators who you want to try and do something for, but other than that, I think it's a fantastic venue.
Yeah, one of the reasons I love it is because it's so much smaller, and the interaction with spectators cars and drivers is incredible.
Yes, it is. It is. And again, the spectators can see the skills of the driver, both on tarmac and on gravel, which is very rare that you see these days. It's either you're going to see all tarmac or all gravel. So to have a mixture of both and to see the cars slide and drift is a very nice experience for the spectators as well.
Now, this car is beautiful. Everyone I've been talking to is saying the RS, John Powell's RS car. Tell us a little bit about it, please.
So this is a 2016 Ford Fiesta. It's called the R5. It's the second highest group in the Rally Championship. It's a 1600cc, a 1.6 turbocharged cc car versus cars like the Subaru STI, which is a 2-liter, and the Mitsubishi Evolutions. They have bigger engines. This car has a smaller engine. It weighs 250 pounds lighter, but it handles so much better than the Subaru and the Mitsubishis. That's where I'm able to catch them up on the handling of the car and the braking. The braking of it is phenomenal. You can go straight down into the corner before I brake, as you saw there. It's a very nice car, fantastic car.
Lovely. It looks beautiful. Wishing you all the best. Who do you think is your biggest competition?
Everybody. I take nobody for granted when it comes to rallying. It's James Betts, Stuart Johnson, David Coelho, Ryan Pinero. I mean, that's just 4 of the top guys that I'm calling, There are 21 cars in the event. Any of the 21 cars can win, to be honest with you. But I think it will be out of the top 5. I'll be looking for those 5 drivers.
Right. I'm here with 2015 champion, James Betts. James Betts, how are you doing, sir?
Good, man. We just started the first run. Apparently, it's real dark in the back. I had a few little mishaps, and we still leading. I mean, I think everybody had it difficult. It's slippery. The brakes are cold. It's just about getting through tonight and starting tomorrow morning on the gravel and have a real successful gravel rally.
How do you prefer this compared to Hazy Crawford?
Boy, the truth is everyone is unique in their own way. This is fun. A good spectator turnout. It's nice. It's a lot shorter than Hazy Crawford. It's a lot more technical, a lot tighter. I don't like one better than the other. I think it's a good start to the rally for all the spectators to come out and promote the Rally Trinidad 2016.
Yeah, I find the spectators, because it's so small, this venue, I find everyone's just so closer together.
That was one of the reasons we did it. Obviously, we're struggling this year with some budget issues, with trying to get sponsors involved, but we're trying to have a good 2016. We're gonna have a nice a small budget with 2016, but we're looking for people to come on board for 2017 so we can have a booming gravel rally next year. And it's one of the nicest gravel roads, some of the nicest gravel roads we have in the Caribbean. And we need to make this one of the premier rallies of the Caribbean.
That's correct. Right, so we want to get you on our brand new magazine, 10 TT Entertainment Nitro. I want this gentleman here on the front cover because, as far as I'm concerned, he is the rally champion, So, yes, we're going to be following you throughout this year, throughout this season.
Thank you so much. I really want to thank all my sponsors, Stagger Mansbear, Shell Lubricants. They're fantastic. The guys that keep this car together, Travis and his team, Travis Otto, Ricardo from Barbados, you guys, we love you all. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the support. Look forward to having a great 2016.
Yeah, we're going to go into that in depth in the magazine interview. Your competition this year, who's...
John Powell is always fast. Stuart Johnson is always fast. David Coelho, his car is working really well. Ryan Pinero is coming up. He's his third year driving, very, very quick. Anybody can win this rally. You just need to be consistent, start every stage and finish every stage, and just try to pick your times, your strategies, and anybody can win it. But John is in a new car, and it's going to be difficult to try and keep up with that car. But I'm going to give it my all.
All right. Well, wishing you all the best. Do you think you might have to upgrade your car depending on how this rally goes? Depending the results you get against John?
Well, the truth is we're always looking for it all boils down to sponsorship. It's expensive to buy a nice car and to maintain it. I unfortunately don't have a massive budget, but we do what we have. Travis again keeps the car going, with what budget what we have. And if a sponsor came up and said they want me in a new car, and I was to, any opportunity that came out like that, I would take it and upgrade, and I would try to be a dominant figure in the Caribbean for sure.
Any particular car you might want to go for?
I'm not picky at all. That's the truth. I love all the cars. All of them work well. The Fiesta is a lovely car. I love my car. I love what we do here. And the truth is I just love motorsport, and I really want Trinidad to be one of the premier gravel rallies of the Caribbean, and that's what we're going to work with for 2017.
Ansel Ali here, KVTV. We dog on MoSportt. Friday evening, we start of Rally Trinidad 2016, folks. We have my good friend Russ. He's a owner of RevTech and the builder of this beautiful machine next to you here, as well as the navigator. Russ, you have some real belly breaths to sit down in that passenger seat. What are your thoughts? How you feel for Rally Trinidad 2016? How is it like inside that seat?
Well, if I didn't trust my driver, I don't think I would have been there, period. Ran is one of the most, for me at least, one of the most disciplined drivers out there. Doesn't over push, knows how to take it down when necessary. Something I would never be able to do, I don't think. That's why I'm not going to be racing rally ever. I'll go into circuit, but it's very challenging to be able to have your head down, calling notes, and not know what's coming before you. I guess you really have to have a lot of trust in your crew, who's prepping the car and whatnot. A lot of times we can't do it. I have to rely on my boys in the shop. They do an excellent job. But yeah, at the end of the day, it all comes down to trust. Yeah.
Just tell us a little bit about RevTech. What is RevTech? What RevTech means? Where are you all from? What do you all do at RevTech?
RevTech is actually my initials, Rev, Ross Ernest Vera Technologies Limited. We are a full service center, so we do full service of all makes and models of vehicles. Do transmission rebuilds, basically anything to do with a car. We also have a body shop, so we do all the body work on this car, David Quaylo's car as well. We do, what else, boy? We literally build full race cars. If somebody wants a car built from scratch, yeah. And I would say just about nearly anything to do with automotive industry.
All right, we're here with Ryan Peyrau. He has a fairly impressive racing career so far. He literally dominates his two-wheel drive class with a Suzuki Swift in rallying. Then he moved on to shelf in the rally car, go to Barbados in his Suzuki Challenge, which all cars are prepped exactly the same, just driver skill that will take you on the podium. And Ryan has done us proud by beating everybody in Barbados in that Suzuki Challenge. Ryan, who were your competition? Where were they from? And what's the experience in terms of motor racing in comparison to yours?
Good afternoon, KVTV. How are you? It was great. We went up against drivers like David Somerville from Jamaica, Darrell Clark, rally champion in Barbados. Also, they had a fair bit of drivers from Barbados, Paul Bourne, and a whole list that we could just name off the bat, all champion drivers. The series was designed in Barbados for a fair play where the designer one make series where everybody gets a chance to be on even keel, and it was real fun. I was able to capitalize with my karting experience, my rally experience, and go to Bushy Park and have fun. The main goal was to have fun, and I did that. Coming on to the end of the season, I took it a little too serious and everything fell apart. Came back home, 2016 came about, we had 3 more rounds. My wife gave me a 2-tap and said, hey, you know what you could do, go and have some fun, don't take it on too much, and let's have fun. And that is exactly what I did. I went, I had a smile on my face, I said, this is my own, and I worked very hard for it, and I came out on top, leading the championship very well.
Well, you say, well, give it 2-tap, but she always does that, right?
She always does that. I give Nicole Branca a lot of credit. She's the one who got me into racing about 10, 12 years ago, got my first sponsor for me, and I mean, the story tells for itself after that. My racing career has been very successful. I have won a lot of races, a lot of championships, And to me, it's just, I love to drive. So I just want to have fun. I have a very good crew that follows me. And they always make sure that my car is right up. And yeah, just simply represent Trinidad and come out on top.
Right. We're here with two rally virgin. You're going nowhere. Come here. You're going nowhere. We have Shiva. Shiva. Rally virgin number 1. First time you come and rally.
Not really.
No, first time I seen you here. So it's a rally virgin. And I rally 9 years now. So talk now. Yes, Shiva.
Oh, that's why you asked for my name.
Exactly. So what is your expectations? What are you hoping to see here today in MoSportt?
Just cars. Just rally cars. That is it.
Nothing else?
I would say something else, but I gotta say that off the camera.
Well, I hear that. The man looking at. And you're like me with this kind of crazy character here. All the way from Tableland.
No chairs.
Just table.
Everything
down the table. Arnold, Rally Virgin number 2. Got a chance to drive, passenger in the Jack and Jill stage before the first event for this year. And was very annoyed that his car was low on gas, so he couldn't drive through with the car after. But he left there with his teeth all out of his mouth. So Arnold,
Yes, sir.
your arms were wrung and your ears were warmed properly so that you will be present for Rally Trinidad 2016.
And I'm here.
So what's your expectations for this rally? What do you expect to see Audi on the tarmac to gravel with as is a semi-mixed surface?
Well, boy. Well, let me see. What I expect to see is that in front, the RX-33, followed by the where do you want this car going? The Corolla. Right, and the rest not important, you know.
Escort not important, is it?
Oh, I forget the Escort, boy. Sorry.
But
Yeah,
what trouble is
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and... Trouble is my uncle, boy. I must introduce you to him.
If all you can harness this fella more, if all you know he, especially as Shiva who you met earlier on, harness them two fellas more and put them in an engine room, nothing passing here. Nothing. Nothing. They build nothing here. They never rocket them going in, up in space, catching you. I see when I Jersey to the max. What is it?
I mean,
You're drinking to the max?
no. We don't drink to the max, boy. We just align to the max. You don't know?
So that line he drinks to the max.
Well, technically, but I can't say that. I can't wear any people in Jersey, boy.
I'm here with a gentleman from the Ford Motor Club, Trinidad and Tobago. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine. My name is Roshan Singh. I'm a member of the Ford Car Club Trinidad and Tobago.
I saw you at the briefing last night in Bootleggers.
Yeah, that's right. We also marshal for TTRC. We help support all motorsports in Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay. So now a bit of difference here with Rally Trinidad. It's normally at the Hazy Crawford Stadium. This time it's down here at MoSports. What do you think comparing the two?
Well, to what I seen, the crowd did not change. Right, the atmosphere is the same vibe, nice vibes. Everything's back to normal. I think everything run normal. I find it does a different venue.
Right. So yeah, but the actual track itself, you prefer? Which one do you prefer?
Well, I prefer the stadium. It's a little longer, a little more fun.
Right.
Right. The more drifting, more corners. Right. This is just a short run. Right.
I must admit, I'm liking this one. I'm liking it because you got a little bit of the gravel section in the back and a little bit of the drifting. But as you say, it's a lot shorter.
Yeah, a lot shorter.
Which one do you prefer? What's your name?
My name is Shani.
Hi, Jenny.
I like the drifting, that part is real nice. When they swing, that part.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. So out of the two courses, you prefer Hazy Crawford or this one?
This one.
Right, okay. So I understand you're going to rally on Sunday as well?
Yeah, we're going to be marshals. Yeah,
So you're going to be doing some marshalling?
yeah, marshal, yes.
Have you done any marshalling before?
No, this will be my first time.
So you know what to expect? A lot of dust, a lot of heat, yeah, a lot of sweating. You're going to get tired. So make sure you have lots of water.
Yeah, lots of water, yeah.
Right.
Everything back up there, yeah.
So what car are you supporting?
What you got?
The Ford R5.
Oh, John Powell. Hey, that car's sweet.
And Scott Shepherd, all four we supported. Scott Shepherd and the Ford R5.
Right. Hello, sir. How you do?
I'm okay.
Supporting the rally, I see.
Yes.
Well, have you been to the Hazy Crawford one before?
Yes, I have been.
So what do you prefer out of the two? This one, because this is the first time they're having it here, or the Hazy Crawford? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer it here. There's a mix into the track and the asphalt. That is a better feel for everybody, you know. You can see some dirt and you can see some tires on the asphalt.
Yeah, that's what I could like. If you want to take a stroll over to the gravel, you could do that.
Yeah, you could do that. You could get dust in your face if you want to. If you don't want to, you could get the rubber and the smoke on the asphalt.
So who you supporting?
DDS all the way. DDS all the way.
That's a Lancer.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. But tell us a little bit about what you know about that crew and that team.
Well, my brother is the navigator.
Right. Who is?
Driver is Donald. And
what's your brother's name? Your brother's name?
Jeffrey Johnson.
And the driver?
Donald RuPaul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And do you know anything about how they done, like when they went out just now?
Yeah, well, right now we tied for the top position in the fastest times.
Right.
Yeah, 2 cars tied for the 2 right here. So right now we're ecstatic and we're looking to take the win here tonight.
Hello people, thank you very much for watching. This was Rally Trinidad 2016. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned to KVTV. Search for us on YouTube. All sorts of different shows apart from motoring. So keep it locked to KVTV. Thank you.